Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I know I look a mess, you have to ignore it. I'm going in the shower in a minute, so who cares? But I was like, oh my god, I've not posted today. I've not posted a video, so I started doing something and I was like, I could be filming this for my YouTube channel. So I'm going to show you. Can you see? Yes. That is what I'm doing. Today I will be making a cut on my leg. I know it's not Halloween anymore, but I want to practice, because if I don't practice I know that I'm just going to go downhill, and yeah. So that is why I'm practicing. So the first thing I did is I got some of my wax and I rolled it into like kind of sausage. I put it on my leg and I used my fingers just to kind of spread it all out so that it's stuck to my leg. Then I got some translucent powder and a sponge, and I dipped the sponge in the translucent powder, and I'm going to try and set you up so you can see my leg. There we go. Can you see my leg? Right, I'm going to bring it up. There we go. You can see it. And I put some translucent powder all around the outside, which kind of lets it set. So, like that. So now that should be set. Then I'm going to grab some more of the, what's it called? The wax, and I'm just going to put it round again and just spread it out. Exactly the same as what I've already done. Just spreading it out, and any extra bits I just pull off like so. I'm just gonna keep spreading until it's pretty much all spread out. And I'm happy with how it looks. I'm just pulling up each kind of bit like so, and then I'm going to go back in with my translucent powder around the edge of this as well. And you want to kind of rub it the same way you were rubbing it out, so that you don't get any weird lines in it. This you can use as much and as little as you want. You just want to make sure that it's kind of set in the place that you've put it. So once you've done that, this is optional. You can get the end of a tweezer like this, and this you can just kind of helps to spread it out so it's kind of more like flat into your knee or wherever you're doing it. And then you just go around and you want to take any bits that you don't really need off with the end of this as well, and then keep blending so there's no really harsh lines in it. This also gives it some texture, which is what you need, because if your skin's just been teared away, it's not going to be proper. It's not going to be like all perfect, so this part doesn't really matter. But if you do have any kind of harsh lines, then you do want to do that. I'm going to go background and get these bits that are quite far down. Just gonna get them off because I don't want to be using bits of wax that I don't need, and then can just spread that back out like so. So now I'm gonna just put a little bit of texture at the very top, and I'm gonna put some bit of texture just by kind of stabbing it at the bottom, and then just go in and kind of push it out. Right, so now that that's got a bit of more texture in, like, oh my gosh, like that, I'm going to what am I going to do? That is the question. I'm gonna start to colour it. So first I'm just gonna be going in with some red shades. So I'm just going to be going in with this red and this brown, just mixing them together. And I'm just going to put this all in different places, because obviously I'm going to be putting different other colours on this as well. It's normally easier with a fluffy brush, but I can't find where mine's gone. So yeah, so I would say use a fluffy brush, but it doesn't really matter. You also want to get all inside your leg. So I'm gonna keep colouring this in the same two colours and that. Right, so guys, now I'm gonna get some liquid latex. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go in with this brush, and I'm going to put some thick layers, oh my gosh, of liquid latex in the cut. Just some thick bits of it. Just in random places. Like that, and then when that dries, I'm gonna go in. So while you wait for that to dry, I'm gonna put my leg up here. While you wait for that to dry, not die, go in with any fluffy brush. I'm actually going in with one of my proper makeup brushes, but I can clean it. Just keep going in and just keep doing the red. For now, just do red. You see there's like lines here from that. We can go in with an eyebrow brush in them bits. Also, when I did it inside, I went all under the wax as well, just in case it started falling off. The wax, it would still look real, and you could just stick it on without having to worry about sticking it in a different place and then not having the colour to colour it. So I'm also just going to go up on the wax. Obviously this isn't going to be my only colour because it's never just red. Also, I'm not a makeup artist, so yeah, it's never gonna look perfect. Now I'm gonna go in with some black, and that's gonna also go on the brim of the wax. and when the liquid latex dries, it will also go in there. So now what you want to do is you want to go in with a beauty blender and you want to get some blood. And what I've done is to make it have a bit more texture. I actually cut bits out of this, and you'll just want to go all around the outside of your cut, which then kinda you can't really see you can still see the colour, which is good and it gives it a lot of texture doing it that way as well. Oh geez, that was a lot. It's a lot of blood. All across America. I've got Jake Paul's song stuck in my head because my brother was listening to it, so yeah. Any big bits, just kind of move round. Obviously you want to do it everywhere around the cut, and then you can do some patches of it. Also do it on the wax, because like you would literally bleed everywhere. I know this doesn't look very good, but like for Halloween this is a good thing. All across America. And then just obviously it would be like dripping down your leg, so you can squirt some like that and just let it drip down your leg, because it will. So it's dripping down my leg. I know it looks really, really weird, but and it looks like a lot of blood as well, but that's why when obviously it dries it will look more real. So you also want to do this quite early, because then when it dries it will be more real. So the liquid latex taking ages to dry. I'm bringing my leg back up. I think it's because it's so much of it. But yeah, I'm gonna wait for this to dry and then I'll be back. So guys, the liquid latex taking so long to dry, so I'm getting little bits of the thing, and I'm just gonna stick them inside. Liquid latex gonna be impossible now to stick this, so I'm gonna have to wipe it out. So obviously where it has dried, it's gonna leave some marks, which is good, but we're gonna just stick some more. And we're just gonna try and stick these bits down as much as we can. Oh, also, if you want to make this wax, all you have to do is get flour and get Vaseline, mix them together. Just put a little bit of each in, like at different times, just keep adding little bits of each in, and yeah, eventually it will come out good. But anyway, now I'm gonna colour inside. Where's America? I don't wanna marry you. You want to dab for this bit, because if you don't, it's not going to work out. And then you just want to go in with this type of brush, which is tilted, and just go all inside, because if you don't, you're going to have weird marks. And then you just want to go in with some fake blood, but you want to do it on a brush. So I'm just going to go in with the same brush, just wipe some off. And you just want to put some fake blood on the kind of bits. And this you kind of just want to cover with fake blood basically it all just gets kind of covered with the fake blood to make it look really gross. So I'm just covering it all with fake blood. I'm getting everything covered like that, and then you just want to stand up and let it drip as much as it wants. My things, I'm literally covered now. This, my leg, you can't even see it. I'm trying to lift you up, so you just want to let it drip down as much as it wants. So, as you can see, from a distance it looks real. It looks like I've been like bit in the leg or something. So this is great for Halloween, especially with the blood dripping down. Obviously up close it doesn't look as real, but yeah. I'm also gonna I was gonna say I'll show you how to take it off, but I'm not gonna. I just use makeup wipes and water to get mine off. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.